Hey Aries, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm here to do your What's in Their Head read for the month of March. I wanted to say thank you for the 4,626 views for February's What's in Their Head. We've reached 30,000 subscribers and it's thanks all to you. Thanks you guys so much. I sure appreciate it. In the month of March, we have the full moon in Virgo on the 8th. Now, that's going to be a time to get grounded and organized, to tackle projects maybe that you've been putting off, but also I think in love relationship, it's about grounding where you're going and solidifying bonds. So on the 19th, it's a spring equinox, Aries season. That's a time for personal development and to also understand what your connections are to others. On the 24th, it's a new moon in Aries. New moons are always good times to set your intentions for the new year and to do your rituals, make your moon water, charge your crystals, whatever it is that you do. But that moon is going to be about letting go of old habits and releasing old patterns, moving forward. So if you have something that you want to release on that day, that's a good time to do it. So, cross watchers, come on in. Let's see if we can get Aries a good read. Walking away. I didn't start yawning until I started talking. You're closing out a cycle, Aries, and it's time for you to walk away from something. Perhaps you are closing out old cycles yourself. You need to learn to have patience with yourself or patience for when is the right time to walk away. You're going on a new path, the 11 cornucopia. You're going on a new path that's very blessed. This could be a love path, or you could be all tied up about ending a contract. So definitely the 24th is for you. You're all tied up about ending a cycle in love. There's issues with your heart chakra that may be affecting your finances. I don't know how. You may have financial constraints. You may be very financially ingrained with this particular partner. But this is another path in love that you're taking. You're leaving one path and you're going on another path in love. So watch your money, watch your foundations. There may be some issues that you have to tie up before you're able to leave this relationship. So let's get some cards on it and see what they have to say. I haven't used these in a while. Let's use these. If you're new to the channel, it's how does your partner see you? How do they feel about you? What are their intentions? How do they physically view you in a potential final outcome? Bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Swords. So deception, rejection. It could be public humiliation, but I really think that this is about you rejecting one relationship for another. So let's see how your partner sees you. Okay, they see that you want to be single, Aries, and that you're either heartbroken or you're breaking their heart, and you don't have any plans for the future with them. They kind of already know what's going on, and you're going, Aries, on a new path, a new leap of faith. You're just going to do it. See how they feel about you. Healing came out. They think that there's something that you're holding close to your chest you're not talking about, something that's bothering you a great deal and that you're holding back from communicating with them. I think, though, that you're trying to heal, and you will be moving forward with communication about the money. You're going to be squirreling away what's most important to you, laying burdens down and moving on to your wish fulfillment, your happiness. You're ready to nurture something else. So let's see what their intentions are for you. They want to balance out this relationship. They've made the decision to keep trying. They want to give everything they can to this. They want it to be reciprocated, though. Like, they want you to feel the same way they do, and I just don't think you do. You're going to put a delay on this forward movement with this partner because you're tired of feeling like you've got to protect your back all the time with them. You're going to be moving forward. The truth is, you're going to be moving forward, and you're going to be moving out, and you're going to be coming into contact, into relationship with another lover. So, bottom of the deck, the Empress. Abundance. You're being very calculated about, maybe there were two women involved here, okay? But you're being very calculated about how you move forward with this. I think you've known maybe the relationship has been over for quite some time. Maybe your partner's just now figuring that out. Yeah, your partner does not want to end this situation, Aries, with you. They don't want to end it. They want to transform it. They want to begin again, but there's an issue with trust and vulnerability in this relationship. I think your partner wants more nurturing from you. They want to court you in a way, and they want you to show them your vulnerabilities, okay? They want to come offer you something, but I think they know there's somebody else involved here, Aries. And they're not very happy about that, and they don't feel comfortable about that either. They want the intimacy in the relationship to return. But it looks like that ship has sailed. So let's see how your partner, what a potential final outcome is for you and your partner. Happiness, you could be moving on with a Leo. Yeah, Five of Pentacles, you're leaving the home. You're done. You're moving toward a new solid relationship. Could be with another fire sign. You've placed a judgment on this situation. There will be no reconciliation with this lover. You could be dealing with Capricorn. There's a lot of toxicity in their self-motivation, okay? They seem to be very passive-aggressive. Very, they like to wallow, in their stuff. And Aries, that's not for you. And it seems like maybe they're always creating some kind of drama that you have to return to and help them fix, So I think you're just done with that confusion. You don't understand why they don't do more. Moving forward, you've made the decision to move forward in love relationship, possibly Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You're being very, very cut and dried, okay, about how you want to move forward in this situation. You're done. You're just done with the rejection. You're ready to move on toward your king. Communication with the Capricorn will cease. There will be a tower moment. Control might play into this. You feel trapped in this situation. You want to move towards your happy life, okay? Could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There is an offer going to be made from the King of Wands to you, Aries, which will bring balance, and I think it'll free you to go on your new path. So there are burdens in this relationship you're just ready to be done with. You want to move forward toward your happiness. Here you are, Queen of Wands. You are not feeling the betrayal. You found your soulmate, and now you're going to be moving toward them with your happiness. Boom, bang, bam. End of story. So, Aries, you're done. You're moving forward toward a new lover. There's a lot of that happening. Like I said in the Mercury retrograde reading, there's going to be a lot of breakups and shakeups and switching and ending and beginning with partners. So let's get some oracles on it and see what they have to say. You're walking out and walking into the door of love. You're in love with somebody else. A time for healing with this relationship. Prosperity lies ahead in love. Expect powerful change once you decide to make the split. Show the world the real you. It's time for you to stop living in this person's crisis, okay? There seems to be a lot of energy about having to save this person all the time and living in their crisis repeatedly because they choose not to get up and get motivated, right? So it's time for you to be just you. You're safe to communicate to this person that you're ready to leave, okay? A personal issue reaches resolution through communication. Be bold and make the first move. You know, maybe you're the one who has to say, look, this hadn't been working for quite some time, hadn't been working for a while. It's time for us to be done. You know, it was good while it lasted, but I can't deal with your crisis situations anymore. Time to stand on your own 2 feet. In Aries, I'm sure you've thought of millions of thousands of ways to help this person relieve their crisis by this point. So this is not you being cold and hard. This is about you understanding and accepting the fact that no one can help this person but themselves, because you've been putting all of your efforts into this situation to try to help them alleviate their misery, and they choose not to get up and help themselves. So by this point, Aries, you're just kind of lost patience with the situation. So don't feel guilty. This person may accuse you of being cold and hard and uncaring and very impatient. But that's not the case, because clearly you have been here with this person trying to help them out of their circumstances, and they just keep wanting to fall down. They keep wanting you to save them, and you can't have a relationship like that, you know? So they have to learn to stand on their own 2 feet. And when a partner becomes a liability instead of an asset, and that happens, okay, however way you want to call it, then you no longer are equally yoked and you're no longer on equal playing ground. It's always you being their savior and them needing to be saved. And that's an unequal pairing. My energy creates my reality. What I focus on is what I will manifest. And that's what you're doing. You're trying to manifest goodness into your life. True healing occurs when I give myself the permission to feel the feelings that live below the triggers. So for you, I think that there's always guilt with this person because they make you feel very guilty, okay, for not saving them, all right? So I think that in some way that's a lesson you have to learn to let that trigger go. You may have been accused of that in the past, or they may continually accuse you of that. But when it's time to go, it's time to go. So don't let the grass grow under your feet, Aries, and don't feel guilty. Because you can't have a relationship with a person if you're their mother. Okay, you can't have a relationship with them if you're constantly having to save them and make their breakfast, okay? And feed them the cereal or whatever, okay? This person needs to stand on their own 2 feet. And you recognize that it's kind of robbing you of your own happiness and your own opportunity to have a decent, equally yoked, solid relationship with a partner who can keep up with you and carry just as much weight as you can. And it's okay to go toward that relationship without apologies. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Release your ex. Let your friends help support you. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life, worth waiting for. So you're moving from one place to another place. Let go of control issues. You know, the person who has the control issues is the person who needs saving all day long. Okay? Don't let them fool you. If they can keep you in a position in which you're constantly running after them and saving them from themselves, then it might be time to let them fall. Message in a bottle. You've been searching yourself about the alignment and the equally yokedness of this relationship already, and you've found that it isn't. So you're willing to come to the edge and close the cycle out. But you're going on a new path, okay? And it's a little bit scary with another person. So time to get organized, clean it up, see what your core values are. What do you want? You've been doing that here. And now it's time, change in relationship, okay? You're leaving one relationship you probably stayed in because this person needed your saving them all the time. And you may have met somebody in the midst of this relationship that you're going to be focusing on. Now, I'm not advocating cheating. I'm going to have people get on here telling me Sally cut their arms off and now they don't have any arms to use. Whatever, okay? Sometimes it happens, okay? It happens. We're grown-ass people and we meet people while we're with other people. Now, acting on it's something else altogether. You always have a choice, but it's not for me to judge. Okay? Your life is your life. So let's see some blocks moving forward. This person, though, here helps you unlock your heart. Do you see that little angel back there in the mist? I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but this person unlocks your heart. This person has a protective stance toward you. This person is going to be caring about you, Aries, not you always putting out the effort to care about someone else and using up your energy. Enlightenment, you're moving toward a new path, okay? This is going to be a very fulfilling relationship. You have the wisdom now after having survived this relationship to know that you're not going to be able to save this person. They have to save themselves. You also know that you can't be in relationship with somebody who's not the same. I'm not talking about you both like the color purple. I'm talking about somebody who hits a lick just like you do. Adventures. This is going to be a more light feeling relationship. You're going to stay the course with this person. There's not going to be any fighting. You're going to be relaxed. There's not going to be a lot of stress. You just have to have the courage to take the leap and go on your new path in which you will thrive in love. Okay? Thriving instead of saving. Okay? Spend some quality time together. This is a 10. You're going on a new cycle. It's imperative that we spend quality time with those we are in significant relationships with, listening and talking to each other. Well, I don't think that's something that you've been having here. I think that you've been constantly pulling this person up to meet your level, and they don't have any interest in that because the benefit is them not. The benefit is your effort toward them. But what effort is being given to you? Another 10. Treasure your loved ones. It's important to love others deeply. Yes, but it's important for you to be loved deeply too, right? 9. Embrace your emotions. You're closing out a cycle. You're leaving this relationship. You're going toward another relationship. It's okay to grieve. It's okay to be sad. It's okay. Don't push down your feelings or judge your emotions, okay? Because you did. You tried to help this person, right? And but they constantly needed your help. And I think, at the end of the day, you're going to feel like you were taken advantage of, and you're going to feel like you were used. And with that comes resentment and anger that you have to work through. So it's okay to feel those feelings and don't hide them, okay? Because it'll just make it worse down the road. Spiritual connection, 27, another 9. This relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. Well, I believe it. It happens all day long. So Aries, take your chances with this person. What have you got to lose? So let's see what your partner has to say to you. Your words linger in my mind. I'm sure they do. I feel badly for the way I treated you. You didn't deserve that. Yeah, you didn't. I feel badly for taking advantage of your kindness on a daily basis and constantly having fires that need put out because I can't function as an adult on my own. I'm finally feeling the consequences of my actions. Good. So once you let that tower fall, okay, maybe they will stand up. Okay? And that's what they needed to do all along. It's just that it took the catalyst of you saying goodbye for them to realize that they needed to stand on their own 2 feet, Aries. So that's what I have for you. I'll be back very shortly with love and separation.